have a fetish. Esmeralda, spill your fetishes.
Please. Wow, I love the way you said plural immediately because there has to be at least.
Yes!
If you tell a person now you have a fetish with plants, they'll say, no, but you use eggplant, you use cucumber. What's that?
No. There's some other websites like Feet Finder.
Oh my god, okay.
How did you They say, what's it called? They use dildos. And
Yes.
they don't want man to. And they don't want men.
It's
You're talking about lesbians.
preference.
Yeah, like
Some people, when they're choking you,
Yeah.
do they want to murder you? But that's the thing, we have like arteries, carotid artery that is giving blood to our brain, and once you press on that like hardly,
Suppress
you want,
released, like everything just.
once you stop the blood flow, you're that person have by.
Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of COD, Chatter Over Drinks. You guys already know it's your boy, checks. 6'7", dark skin, yes. One day we'll go measure this thing.
I
swear.
You guys know my co-host, JL and Esme. And you guys, by looking at this set, you can see I'm blessed to be in the midst of two beautiful ladies. I'm so happy, so delighted.
Okay, chill.
So to my right, please introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I am Aduni and it's lovely to be on COD.
Wow, it's a pleasure too.
Hi, I'm Pendle, as I am definitely honored to be here.
So guys, let's jump right into today's topic. And the topic is sexual fetish and kinks. That topic where there no one talk about it. We're talking about it. So let's go guys.
It's a big drip.
Drip. Aduni, when you hear fetish here or kinks, what comes to your mind?
See, lots of things that come to my mind.
You are quite experienced.
What do you
How
mean?
do you know?
I'm quite experienced.
How do you know?
How do you know?
How do you know?
Oh my god, guys. Okay, what comes to mind or what I would define sexual fetishes and kinks are as a fetish is an act that an erotic or sexual act that one has an inclination towards, like object. While kinks are like sexual desires, fantasies, kinks is more like on the experiences. It could be different type of sexual acts, maybe licking toes, sucking somebody's eyeball, fingering somebody's nose trail, it could be
in the ear.
Yes,
or the hole.
it could be that.
Eyeball.
And kink is like the broad term that would like it encompasses all this like sexual, acts and stuff. And most of the time there aren't things that are like traditionally that are society and they're acceptable by society. Do you understand? And it is broad, and a fetish is also like a type of kink because I said it was like towards object. It could be Uche's earrings, it could be Esmeralda's glasses.
Try out.
I don't want to fuck my dick.
It could be Jay's t-shirts with old glasses.
Love.
Anything with holes.
So guys, aside what our beautiful Adina said, is there anything you want to add or you disagree with?
I don't know. I feel like there's levels to this, For me, it's like kink, fetish, then jail.
What the hell?
If it goes beyond a fetish, it's illegal. There's a bunch of stuff that you just can't do.
But there's certain
if
fetishes
you don't
that are
need to call the
illegal.
cops, then it's okay. If shit's getting weird, please. You're doing like maybe 25 to life or something. I don't know.
But some certain fetishes will be considered or can be considered as like things that are like overboard.
True. So, what fetish do you have?
Me? I think the only type of fetish that I will have is money fetish. When I see
fucking
money,
the money.
I just smile. It's not like fucking. When I see money just it just makes me smile. Like
It gives you a money gasm.
yes,
Cash gasm.
yes, baby.
Just spreading the money on the bed.
Well, that's
and
like
then
a fantasy. Yeah. He says,
Yes, but we could put it as that.
he
It's
said,
my fetish.
do you have a sexual fetish?
Sexual fetish.
I have a sexual
I don't think I
fetish.
have in particular.
Aduni, you.
Because I don't have any inclination towards any object.
You are inclined.
You
You have Aduni's fetish.
I don't know him. He doesn't know me. Please. We
You
don't
guys
know each
just
other.
met today.
Oh God.
So,
Do you have a fetish?
Oh, I'm virgin. I'm
Virgin King, do you have a fetish?
Yeah.
I do actually. I have a fetish.
Do you mind telling?
I have been known.
Spill it.
I have been called by some people on this couch as well. They have called me
Why they biting?
a pedophile.
Why you biting?
I'm pedophile. What is that?
Oh my
He called me a
god.
pedophile, like pendophilia. So
What is that? It
you
should
could
be a word.
You could Google it. You know, like
Jay, do you have any fetish?
I have many fantasies, but not a fetish.
Okay.
okay.
Esmeralda, do you have a fetish? Esmeralda, spill your fetishes.
Please. Wow, I love the way you said plural immediately because there has to be at least at least a certain
Because
amount.
from the previous episodes that I have seen, this woman right here.
I have witnessed too.
Yes, you have
No,
experienced.
this guy isn't he like FBI or something? He
no,
You've
knows everyone's
experienced
fetish.
because you were here with us, so you experienced some of the things that were said.
See, I have a fetish,
Huh?
but
You have
I don't know if it's a fetish or a kink, but I have like do you know what golden showers are?
What is that, girls?
Now, just they go so.
Or like when
And then
I'm
it's
having
like-
sex and then I would like you to pee on me.
Okay. Why are you laughing?
It might not
This
be
is
my
a child. We have a child in the building.
It's a lie though. It's a lie. It's a lie.
It is.
It's not my. I'm just lying. It's a lie.
Well, there's no judging. It's okay. It's not illegal. Is
Literally,
it?
no one
Consent.
is judging because fetishes can be cool. Like they
Yes.
can be all right.
It's very
I'm lying.
relative. It is
I'm
cool
lying.
to
I
know.
don't have
We
a
believe
fetish.
okay.
We believe you.
I don't have it.
Don't
Don't worry,
worry,
your
you
mom's
believe
not watching this.
Even
you
if she
are,
does, she's
hi.
gonna know that her child is kinky.
I'm innocent. I don't do those things.
don't.
Anyways, let's just say there's some fetish that are nice.
It's relative. That would be nice. What is nice to you?
Okay.
Definitely not nice.
Okay, let's say foot
Or
fetish.
to him.
Like-
or
Okay,
to
okay.
him.
You said.
Yes, she actually does have a foot fetish. Guys, we forgot to say that. She has a foot fetish, guys.
I think for Esme.
She, oh my god, you see, you have to see how she glows up when she sees food.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just like look at her toes. She just got a fresh pedicure. Like just look down.
Please, I beg you, but you
She's
free me.
about to
I don't have any. I was lying.
Anyway.
Like, what are the type of like good fetish that you think
Good.
like good? Because there are some
Well,
fetishes
they
it
are.
reaches. There are some zones it reaches.
Yeah.
my
Oh, we
guy.
do know some now, like
Uh-uh.
foot fetishes, you
Yeah,
know, the
people
ones that we
have
can
foot
see girls
fetishes.
selling their foot pictures on OnlyFans and
Yeah.
stuff, you know?
No. There's some other websites like Feet Finder.
Oh my god, okay.
Feet, how did you? How many feet?
Do you know how much cash you can make just by
Just
putting paint on your? There's some sick people out there, guys, and we love them because they gave us that money.
Okay.
You have a foot
But
fetish,
that's
I've got a money
harmless.
fetish. It
It's
goes
harmless.
Okay,
together.
but let me check. Those people are not even sick. There are some people.
Yeah.
When I ask, they have rape fetish.
What is rape fetish?
Like,
What?
you know what rape is, yeah?
Is it role play?
It's not role play. Some people actually want to be. Nobody wants to be raped. But my guy, when I heard rape fetish, I was like, I mean, what is rape? I'm sure all of us here we know what rape is.
It's literally an abuse
Like
without consent.
forcing yourself sexually on someone who's literally telling you no, do not even
physically.
like. That's one, and then another one is the object non-living things fetish, like the ones that fuck any hole that they see, whether it's in trees or it's in cups, publicly and privately, they would fuck that one. Like
There's
But they are actually also
happens.
auditory fetishes. I feel like we're not thinking about that because certain girls, for instance, even like to the things that we've considered that they're not like some people like people that just speak Spanish or French. Like that is auditory.
No, guys.
Italian.
I've been wanting to learn German.
I still-
All the
I still
British
want to-
accents.
She-
I love the British when he's like,
She has a fetish.
I don't have it.
The sexiest
Yes.
language, in
They're
my
not just
opinion, is
visual.
Arabic. Have you heard Arabic?
Oh, I
poems?
think it sounds
No,
violent.
Arabic poems, dude. Like someone just.
You watch Arabic porn?
And I don't watch porn. Period.
You make them?
Please, I want to.
Let's just say,
Why would you just kill me like that? I mean, maybe. I told you, look up pedophilia.
Oh my god, guys. I'm gonna look it up.
no. Let's even talk about this. This one is. I don't. Is madness.
Do you feel like
They've already passed. These ones are past the zone. I don't know where they are going, but necrophilia.
Jail.
What's that?
like
What's that?
fucking dead bodies.
Oh.
My guy.
Last
card.
Okay.
Check up.
Like,
That's it. What do you mean by fucking?
and it's not even
Okay,
now.
that's
It's been
very
going
absurd.
way back. Like
Wait. Do you literally mean? Is it movies or you're talking about
real
reality?
life. Like real life.
There
Like there was a
are
guy.
literal
But there's
cases.
some.
You
There are people.
fuck. God.
There are some people that would dig up dead
Guys, just
bodies.
use the word fuck. Man, see them.
sorry.
All of
I'm
them
sorry.
have facts and they can't even say that
I'm sorry.
sex
I mean,
or
they-
intercourse. Just fuck.
They have sex.
I said there were some of these
They
niggas that would
penetrate
dig
people
up
that are not
dead
living
bodies.
anymore.
They would dig them up and
And
then
have
fuck
sexual
them.
What
things
is
with
what
them.
is what is nice about fucking dead bodies?
No, it's to them.
That's why I
You-
said
See, you guys
very
are you guys are quite experienced. You know, I feel like when you're having sex, those sounds are
What sounds like morning?
Yes.
Can you be direct when you speak? I would appreciate that.
okay. You know when you guys.
Can you be direct?
Let me talk to you guys are more experienced. You know me, I'm a very.
What do you mean that when my experience?
You know that when you guys. You know that when you guys.
You little whore!
You know that when you guys have sex, when your partners are like morning. I used to hear
Who
that.
tell you they have
and
partners?
intensify it.
Yes. So why
That
would
was
you fucking a dead?
like,
There is
I
no
don't
sound. Let this person
understand.
rest in peace.
That's why
I don't
that's why we
understand.
said that some of them it's like a sex. It's almost like an obsession. When somebody has a fixation to objects, what
And
do
then-
you think? They're just fixed and there's an obsession behind it, and it doesn't actually have to make sense. Kinks, fetishes actually don't have to make sense, but like at a point there has to be a line that should be drawn out. Okay,
Yeah,
it should be
definitely.
a line.
Like,
And that you just
and they
said-
even asked this nigga. They asked him, why did you do that?
Mhm. What
And he
your
was like,
response?
everyone has his type.
Exactly.
Mine is for corpse.
So if
That's
you're
not
considering that, you will now see there's a whole controversy to these fetishes.
Of course.
There's a whole controversy because some of them we look at them and they are normal. For instance, what's there? Some
Is
people
it
just
normal?
have.
We just consider it harmless.
And let's say it's harmless, which is straight up normalization after a while.
But
that's
man said
true.
after a while.
For instance, you talked about auditory, right? When
Hey, here's-
almost I think I do this with my girlfriend or past exes and stuff like that, where you just want to say sexy things or you like hearing it.
Yeah,
Right?
It's actually
For some people,
said by the right
there's-
person will turn you on.
Exactly. And then for some people, it's sound. It's sound. Somebody like me who's an artist, you put everything aside. I think there are many things I would say. That's why I said I have a lot of fantasies. There are many.
Can
things
you
I
tell
would
us
consider.
actually a
For instance,
part
I
of
like-
your fantasies? Like,
I
let us
would-
into your world, please.
Well, if, I've always thought about an open space with flowers.
Oh,
Made
like
by
in
myself.
nature.
Yes, and design space by myself. So having intercourse while we make art. Right? It's
I love that
something
too,
I've
yeah.
talked about.
It's
Actually,
giving
love
us
that
some,
too.
Yeah.
I love that.
Some
But then
what?
Think about
That's
this. You see how normal it is for me. For some people who listen to this, I thought this guy is so person. Man, this guy is crazy. It's a love job.
It's not crazy because it's kind of similar to the movie that Kelly Rowland did.
Yes,
With the artist guy, the guy that
that
likes
they had
to
sex with paint all over their body. Mira Cooper.
It's not that
Now,
I think
you're
Mira
talking
Cooper.
about
Sorry, that is
movies
Kelly
now.
Rowland.
No, her name is Kelly,
Kelly,
but
yes.
the name of the film is Mira.
Now
Yes.
consider that and think about Jeffrey Dahmer. Can you see the controversy? For him,
True.
that's his fetish. Even if you had a gun to his head, he's telling you
That's
this is what I
it.
like doing.
That is
Right.
Remind us what Jeffrey was doing again.
Guy, they knock people, kill people, sleep with the
He
dead
eats
body,
them, actually.
and preserve
There's some people that
parts.
eat them.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's weird.
Like,
But if you do you see the irritation on our faces? See Jeffrey Dahmer, he'll be so happy. If you were to see him right now, he'll be excited. In fact, he will even tell you like it, and
You should
it's
try it.
like a legacy for him.
Yeah.
It's his thing. You
And
get
he's
it?
not remorseful.
At
Yeah.
all.
At all.
He's not remorseful. And
I
that's why we
love
say
it.
that there actually has to be like someone like that and people that have fetishes that will hurt other people. That's with the line like you have to know like and they should even be law stipulated. You need to be in the asylum.
Think about the one. How about the ones who like to sleep with animals?
Oh my god.
that bestiality
Oh
is a
my
crime.
God.
Now, when I saw the ones that admire their dogs, yes, people can like their dog to a certain extent. Let's say you hack my brain, do something to my brain, and I accept a girl and a dog, a guy and a dog.
I will never
But you see a snake.
Is there a hole?
Bro,
The
they are
mouse
using
is the
snakes
hole.
for, like,
The mouse
They don't
is the
even need
hole.
penetration. Some people just like to make out with snakes.
That is an
actual crazy thing for a human being to want to do. Like, why would you want to have sex with a snake?
You know how people own pets like dogs, cats. Women allow some women, let me say women in general, some people with crazy type of kinks and fetishes allow their dog to give them a blowjob or a head. And it's sick. It is sick. Because we were talking about snake earlier. Like, we're not even thinking about like even the baby anymore. The small one, like, but somebody having dog. And you see some people with
like
dogs.
real kisses.
So do we
Yes,
have
now they kiss the dog and they bring that in tongue, they kiss you.
So what is that a problem for me right now?
Then think about this situation, because this is very controversial. People said if you tell a person now you have a fetish with plants, they'll say no, but you use eggplant, you use cucumber. What's that? Not be fruit way there on it.
It's a lot of things are even. There's so many controversies. Like, okay, let's talk about men that like their butthole to be fingered. Wait. They like their butthole to be fingered because that's where the G spot is at.
What do you mean?
Or they like to fuck
That's
anal.
where men's G spot is.
I don't have
Some,
it.
about this.
Or they like to be pegged or fuck anal, and then they're questioning how man go to fuck man. Na anal.
So it kind of makes them feel that they're gay, innit?
Internalized homophobia, my guy.
I mean, it's not.
First
really
off,
gay.
do you have...
They feel that it's gay because you know that there's homophobia in the atmosphere. And yes, so it makes them feel gay because this is the way gay men have intercourse.
But wait, who told you guys that men G-spot is in there?
Are you not a science student?
I am.
Some guys are like, that's where my G-spot is at.
Check. Do you wanna find out? We could prove it to you.
So are you telling me that nobody has
should
put
we
their
show
hand
you?
in your bottle?
They will not try it. They would not try it.
Why?
Okay,
we could show
you said the guys' part, yeah?
Yeah.
What about you girls?
Where is that?
Or those girls?
That what?
They say what's it called? They use dildos
And
Yes.
you don't want man to.
and they don't want men.
It's
Oh, you're talking about lesbians.
Yeah, like those are lesbians.
What do you mean
Preference.
preference? You see
Preference.
Are you seeing that preference?
Let me explain it.
Explain.
Why do you want to understand?
Explain.
If someone is a lesbian, that means you're attracted to women. You are turned on by a womanly figure.
Okay.
But clearly, our G spot is a certain place, and you still want it to be
Stimulated.
exactly. So you're not attracted to a man. Like, it's not just about the fact that
You
a
see
dick
the
is a
baby
judge.
go and
No.
the penis ego that they have that cannot let them.
They want a dick and they want boobs. So unless you're gonna magically grow boobs and wear a wig or something, they don't want you. But they want their G-spot
No,
to be
I
hit.
think that's not entirely accurate. It's not that you just want like a dick and a boob. It's just like
I was trying to dumb it down to make it simple because otherwise he wouldn't get it.
I still don't get it. I don't get it.
you don't have to get
Yes.
it.
I tried
Oh,
my
that's why we
Why?
don't
I tried my
necessarily
best.
we don't necessarily have to understand people fetishes and kinks.
Exactly.
It's beautiful,
It's
it's
relative.
beautiful.
remember?
Preference.
It's a
We have been
preference.
able to by ourselves prove the controversy here.
Yes.
Because if a guy,
Controversy.
if I think it's hypocritical for a guy to say, I don't like the concept of being gay because you have to sleep with a guy.
But
And then you
his
still
butthole.
hole.
But you penetrate the lady's butthole. Then it's also very, very, very hypocritical.
But these
for
are
you to
sexual
say-
acts. It doesn't say that this is your sexual representation.
Of course, but we're
orientation.
just saying the act in itself. For instance, do you know that as simple as the concept of killing, I'm not a killer. You know how many far away you don't kill? It's the same thing.
Guys, I'm not a killer, but I've killed several mosquitoes in it.
Exactly, they slam
No, those ones
mosquito.
don't
You don't
continue
step.
Oh my god, he said they were about you.
Can you see the controversy in this thing?
So some are
It's a bit weird.
acceptable in society traditionally. Like
Some
they're
they
okay.
talk my eye like this.
Yeah, but
one.
there's some that actually cross the line.
Yeah, and I feel like people go to extremes. There was one night, so just like normal choking, like this asphyxiation of everything.
Yeah.
Choke me, daddy. But daddy, you have to also know how to do CPR. choke me.
Yes.
Choke me.
No, there are some people that also like that, like going on the brink. Like they actually.
Oh,
like,
they
when
want to
start-
pass out.
They
They
actually
should
want to
sit
feel like they're
and
definitely
and also
about
be
to
able
die.
to do CPR because choke me daddy will die one day.
Oh my god, see, this generation is just so fucked up. I mean,
So guys,
it's
let's
not for Christ.
Wait,
Baba
it's
would
not
have
this
killed a lot.
generation.
And
though.
also some guys, like
But it's not just this generation.
there
but
are
hate.
extremes, and some of the
Hate.
extremes, sometimes it's not even about like they're weird. We actually question like why is it necessary for guys. I saw one recently that that the prostate is inside of the male reproductive organ,
yes.
and we know that the penis has a hole, the one in which like we put catheter to like reach the bladder and stuff. The bladder the catheter that can reach the bladder. Some people go as far as putting in stuff just to like stimulate the prostate so that they can have prostate orgasm. Like people go through some of the extremes.
What the
Like
hell is
people
and
want it's like the next high. You see,
Look,
kinks are like
I'm
the
having
next high for
goosebumps
people.
literally.
And that already sounds
What the heck?
excruciatingly painful.
It does.
It
I don't
also
even have a
is
penis,
painful.
but that sounded.
But like
It
you know
is.
that it doesn't sound like as like this person is mental. It might sound mental to you, but like some would make you want to ask like why? Like why did your mind actually go there? But people go that deep, and sometimes some of these acts actually even land them with healthcare problems that they will not be able to fix on the long run.
Yeah, true. Because as simple as issues like masturbation, some people masturbate to the point of bleeding out. Some guys, I've seen some of
What
these
the hell?
on
You've
YouTube,
seen some video. Jay, what kind
Where-
of stuff do you watch on the internet?
documentaries, of course. I like to know stuff.
It's important.
I was having a discussion with my friend. Then we thought of watching. We actually went to search for accidents that can happen during the extreme sexual pleasure. So we found guys who were masturbating and then they started to bleed out. And when they were asked, they masturbated so much to the point of starting to bleed out.
There was one that masturbated and he came, I don't know if it was 60 something times, and the man actually died.
Oh yeah, I saw a story like that.
This is
Yes,
crazy.
he died. He
So
died.
guys, you guys have heard of these two set of people. This one says the older the better, and this one says the younger the better.
The younger the better. In
or-
what context?
or
Are we
the young.
speaking children young?
Or na the
Like
young.
pedophilia
Or
young?
na the young ones the sweet pass.
I think you need to give us a context because
Those people
like
pedophiles.
some of these, it's not. It's not.
You remember the last show we had? I think like
About
3 or 4 shows back, where we had a guest, and what she said was the older the better.
What men or women want.
What
Exactly.
kind of-
But you know that these things actually depend on the age limit. We do understand that there are preschoolers, there are babies, there are teenagers, and there are young adults and people that are just going into adolescence. So in one context, because I know that certain people would prefer people that are older for reasons personal to them. But if we're saying sexual inclination towards children, that's pedophilia.
That
Yes,
is a
and-
crime.
like,
punishable
to me
by
that's
law.
not a fetish. It's a crime.
It's a crime.
No, because
Told you, you're
that
crossing-
child
you're
doesn't
crossing the
know
line.
anything. Yes.
They are not able to consent.
So guys,
as long
let's-
as someone cannot consent.
the other ones, I think they're gerontophilia as well.
Yes.
They cannot consent. Some of them even consent, but because a child
Yeah.
believes that they want. What are we going to say about R. Kelly? R. Kelly
Yeah,
is
okay.
what?
Fuck R. Kelly.
R. Kelly is what? 13,
did you
13
want?
14 year
R.
old.
Kelly, he's a pedophile.
What do you say? Somebody that is saying that she said she wants to be with me, so it's
What did
okay.
he
A
do
14-year-old, and I get
You
the
should
fact
know
that
what is fucking
another thing
right,
that makes
my
it
guy.
confusing, but doesn't excuse it, is the fact that teenagers nowadays.
Yeah.
Most of them don't look like
They don't
their
look their age.
They appear more matured, and they also stay in places and spaces that they're not supposed to be in, because that age they just want to feel like cool and be doing the things that they're not supposed to do yet. But like it's one thing to not know, it's another thing to know and still not give a
engage.
fuck.
Question.
Like,
How about? Because I've heard issues where, or forget the issue. Now think about this. Some young people they start experiencing all the whole body change evolution.
Yeah.
Yes, the sexual
The
system
whole-
way earlier than
Yes.
normal.
Don't you feel like they're
Now-
exposed to things? I know that some people actually do feel these things because all of us we don't grow. We don't have the same growth like pattern or rate. But some kids are actually exposed to pornographic things at a young age.
True, but in this context, these are actual medical conditions.
Then
where
there are
people
hormone
actually
treatments.
grew into their full maturity way earlier. And how about cultures where they are allowed to get married at that age?
Yes, especially in the north.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
just in the north, it
Yeah.
exists
It's
even
not
in
just-
the Western
yeah.
world too. It
Oh,
exists. But we like to speak about like the African one more, but it exists. It has been
That's
existing.
really weird,
It has
because
been
as
existing.
much as we look at it as though it's going
They feel
to
like
kill
they're ripe
somebody
for
right now,
marriage.
there was a very popular story on the internet. It's so bad that I can't remember who it was, but this popular model, the child is the model now. She, you know how people use their kids for modeling
Yeah.
online. She divorced with the husband. It was the husband that brought this issue to people's notice. The girl grew up and then found another young kid like herself. I've forgotten the age, but let's say 16. It was definitely below 18. So both of them were below 18 and they got married. How do you think this is?
No, I feel like the fact that they got married, to the extent of getting married, there's something wrong in that community and society.
Definitely.
For it to get to that level, something is wrong. Do children have rapid growth rate and experience certain hormonal changes at ages that is not like normal or like we consider medically okay yet for them? Yes, and they're actually hormonal treatments, because in the hospital there's a child that keeps coming. I think she's just like 8-year-old and stuff, but like every single part of her body is developing so fast, and there are hormonal medications that we administer like every how will I put it, months or week, depending on how the doctor prescribes it, just to like reduce the growth rates. Do you understand? And it doesn't excuse the fact that this person is a child. Because I'm so developed now doesn't mean that my brain is developed. My prefrontal cortex is not yet even developed.
It's
As
not
we say
complete.
then.
It's
So
not.
what are we saying about a child? What are we saying about a child? People have weird sexual fetishes and inclinations toward things that a lot of us don't consider normal, but it also depends on that society. Something is wrong in that community. For those
them to
children
allow
to get to
such.
the level, children do sexually abuse themselves. Do you understand? And a lot of things can go wrong because parents actually believe that they can monitor children 2/7, but they don't actually
They
know.
can't.
They don't know the amount of things that go on. But it's one thing for a mistake to happen. It's another thing for it to lay mats and breeding ground for it to just continue.
So we can now begin to explore where these things are, where they originate from. You just talked about society, right?
Yes.
You also said it could be what they are exposed to, the media, right?
Wallahi, a lot
What
of
else
children are exposed to
I'd be
things.
asking you now, what else do you think would be one of the origins of some weird fetishes?
I feel like a whole bunch of the regular ones, the abnormal ones, just anything that you feel is apart from the regular sex that we think we know or that we deem as normal. Most of the time, people don't even know it, but most of the time it's usually like a trauma response. Like if you're there and your kink is like, oh yeah, I want to be called daddy in the bedroom or something, or I like to call people daddy or something. I'm sorry, but you need to see a shrink because you might have daddy issues. More often than 9 times out of 10,
You think?
you have daddy issues because you're over there wanting to call someone that you're having sex with a parental figure.
Honestly, I
It's
don't want to call
it's
it
weird.
But actually,
you know,
are we going to say that
okay.
certain guys actually don't want? Some people initiate it. They say, "Call me daddy" or "Call me papi."
Exactly. They also have, usually, if it's not trauma or something, they have a certain fantasy of themselves. They want to be an authority figure.
It depends though. Sometimes, have you heard there are some girls, if they call you daddy, they feel like daddy true though. Sometimes we are guys, we like this superiority thing. So if my girl is okay with calling me daddy, me I go like come sharp.
Some guys just have some kind of inclination to wanting to be an authority figure over someone, and they also tend to express that sexually. You're like, yeah, want you to get on your knees. They wanna, whip you or some shit, choke you. It's like, literally, I feel like that whole idea definitely comes from some kind of suppressed feeling of maybe not having power. Most of the time, sexual inclinations, whether we know it or not, even psychologically, you just express a lot of your suppressed trauma and rage and stress. You release it
during sex.
And see, even the choking part is sometimes it's crazy. Yeah, a lot of people like choking. They like getting choked. Oh my God, there's a point that you will reach. Some people actually want to pass out.
Some people like
Like
that.
you are
Erotic
choking. Some people
asphyxiation.
when they're choking you,
Yeah.
do they want to murder you? But let's say we have like arteries, carotid artery that is giving blood to our brain, and once you press on that like hardly,
Suppress it
you
so
want
it's released, like everything just.
once you stop the blood flow, that person have died.
And just know that I have somebody that will do CPR for you. Like I said earlier.
And also, if we're talking about roots, you say like from what I've been hearing, you say, oh, maybe this person saw it somewhere or they heard it somewhere. But my guy, there are some people, it didn't come from nowhere. I'm sure there was someone who did it first. Where did it come from? Some people it's
Can I
just
say
thought
that
it just comes up.
It stems from a place of curiosity also, because
And evil
we
spirits.
have curiosity in us, just like we say a curious cat. Human beings are very curious, and sometimes it comes from a place of people also like wanting to spice up their relationship, and like kinks are so relative and can be very subjective. Do you understand?
Yeah.
These are individualistic sexual acts and practices just for people to feel what they feel. Some people easily that's with the obsession of just having an orgasm or coming. Do you understand? And the curiosity plays a huge role. And is it good to be curious? Yes. Is it good to explore? Yes.
Yes.
But sometimes in the process of exploration and curiosity, you find yourself in situations and places or doing things that you're not supposed to be doing at all, and sometimes even create problems where they are not. Sex therapists also would advise, let's say, couple with issues to like sexual issues, let's say sexual issues.
Yeah.
Would advise them to try on something new, like so that they will have different stimulations. When you have been with somebody for so long and you're just doing a particular style, the other person might not be okay, or you guys are not just okay, then you want to explore some of these fetishes and kinks comes from it. And role play, and even erotic asphyxiation, like she stated earlier.
Yeah.
Different things. These things are not bad because society, when you think about sex or even sexual kinks and fetishes, they're like a taboo topic. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Depending on the type of place that you're coming from. In Africa, it's a huge taboo topic. You don't want to be seen publicly
Not even just
talking
fetishes.
about sex.
Don't talk
Don't talk about sex.
Period.
And mommy don't want to know that all of us sitting down here are probably doing things. Aside this boy that is already a little whore, like I stated earlier.
But we can agree, some people's hunger, like some people they never get satiated.
They're
Hunger.
insatiable.
Like they just
Yes.
keep going and
Maybe
going
they are
and going
nymphos.
and going.
Because there is a thing of people being nymphomaniacs.
See, sometimes it's evil spirits.
Evil spirit.
No, that's what they call it, but please,
not evil
medically, it's
spirits.
nymphomania.
Sometimes it's
From,
evil spirit.
from
Is it that
obvious,
necrophilia?
with that one, I will kill that guy. I will murder him.
Okay.
So from all we have said here, and Aduni, you said something about exploring. Let's go into positive and negative side of this fetish.
Yeah.
We already mentioned that they are good, or they are the good one that looks good in our,
Well, like sexual
eyes.
kinks are okay, they're good. It's just the extremes
The extreme.
that are problematic.
So let's highlight the positive and negative aspect of this. So I like to make research, because
Okay.
even this fetish thing is a little bit new to me.
So
I had to,
when you're in the club
like
dancing with girls and doing different
Aduni, where do you see me in the club
This
dancing?
nigga
If
talks
I dance
to
with you-
girls,
if I
different
dance-
girls at the same time. We have to consider that effect.
And they say it's either see, I'm teaching if I'm talking.
You are
to
teaching what
it's
in
a
the
lecture.
club?
I mean, wait,
It's a lecture.
He's a liar for all I know. Uchex is a whore.
Aduni, where you see me for club,
Uche,
they
I have
dance with
seen you. There are streaks, there are video evidence, and I actually experienced
me.
And that's
If you ever see me, like,
What do you mean in the club? What are you doing?
I don't talk to ladies at the club. Yeah.
Oh, wait, so you talk to men?
I don't talk to men. I just
Are you
Okay.
this is my vibe at the club.
He is
are gay.
possibly gay.
This is my vibe
Possibly.
at the
What
club.
are you gay?
I'm not
You
gay.
are
You're not
shit.
gay. So do you talk to women?
I-
Okay. And then we have the
Man
people.
has been caught.
Please, let's carry on. It's over for you.
so there are positive sides and there are negative sides. Yeah. So Aduni, you said something about exploring, which is one of the things I have as the positive, one of the positive side of this fetish.
Okay.
Exploring sexual identity It's very, very important. That's one of the positive aspect of this, because
Know yourself.
you need to know. You need to communicate. That's why when you mentioned that rape fetish,
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is that?
I still feel that
I feel like the term is...
holds on people like role playing the authoritative position thingy. Do you understand? Because rape is somebody subduing you, having so much power over you. But rape in itself is not fun,
different.
because even if you're dating somebody, if the person rapes you, you will never like the person, because you are not in the state, you're not horny, you're not wet, your mindset is not there, just turns.
Exactly.
Have their way around with you, you will feel violated. So yeah.
Another one is enhancing sexual pleasure. A lot of people do this too.
Now why did they always enter?
Now why did they enter zones?
It's the next
They
high.
always
It's like
go
the
back.
next sexual
You want
high.
to get to that level.
But honestly, I feel like people these days are very like fucking hypersexual.
True. I mean,
These days.
People these
so
days,
far.
yes.
But is it just these days?
You think our parents were so hypersexual? Like people in our
yes, I'm
generation.
sorry. Do you know how many
what
kids
those
they
ones?
used to have?
Yeah,
Where are they getting them? Where were they getting them?
My mom just has two, so
They
you
were
know.
hypersexual.
What happened to
Uh,
family planning when they had like 8 this like disciples?
Family planning
have
did
like
not
12.
exist.
It existed, but it wasn't set in motion.
Yeah, like
So even some for sec that do this family planning, it doesn't work for some people. It didn't work for my mom.
What type did she use?
I don't know, but she just went to the hospital. She tried this, tried that.
Maybe she didn't want it.
There
She
were-
wasn't okay with
So
it.
guys, what about
Oh my god, she did. She was like, she only wants 4 kids. Now she's having 8. She has 8 kids.
So guys, you guys know that these things, most of them are also very harmful.
Yeah.
One of the problems are safety concerns. You spoke about the guy that puts his thing on every hole. Like, how is that even possible?
That's a problem.
That's a
Everyone,
easy
you need
menace.
to have a limit, babe. You need to.
It's a problem. It's a
Restrict
problem because
yourself.
there was even one I saw on TikTok. A parent, she didn't want to speak out, so she doesn't offend the LGBTQ plus.
Yeah, shame,
Honestly,
stigmatization,
yes, shame, stigmatization. Also, the LGBTQ people actually bully a lot of people when you speak about people from their community. Do you understand? They come for people. So how do you, as a tomboy that identifies as whatever it is that you identify as, no disrespect, feel comfortable enough to get strapped on? And we know that a dildo or any sex toy doesn't have emotional regulation or any form of hormone to like, okay, come up, come down. It's just always up. Do you understand? You wear that
It rises,
in
it
a
never
joggers,
falls.
a baggy joggers, and go and pick up a child in preschool.
Jail. Immediately.
Jail.
How is that not a problem? Because these are one of like the parts that doesn't make sense. It's kind of, I feel like it's exhibitionism, but because she's not naked, we will not say it.
Exhibitionism.
But we will not say it's a problem, and also because
You don't have to be
LGBTQ will say
naked.
if a guy, when have you seen a dad with a straight penis erection coming to pick his
it.
child?
Yeah, just
If
living it out
that,
there.
if that even happens, you're definitely going to be investigated. That's
True.
You could be possibly a pedophile because why are you going to a
Yes.
preschool and your dick is hard? What is your problem?
And you see the thing with these with dildos, they actually are erect.
They never fall.
Exactly.
They're always right.
Even when you get
Always-
clothes on it, it's going to be like, so it is glaring. It is obvious.
Y'all have experience with dildos, man.
So,
You know a lot about
do you think they have like a negative impact on relationship?
I feel like yes, they could. Definitely. Of course, imagine like maybe you're not into something, but your partner is into something, and of course you don't necessarily feel pressured to do it, but if you love your partner, you definitely want to pleasure them. Like sex is a two-way street. You guys both want to please each other.
But there's the
So,
limit to that.
yeah, there's
we
a
have.
Of course, because now your partner is telling you like, okay, spank me harder.
I feel like
And
the person
now
is
you're
watching
bringing
too
out-
much porn.
You're bringing out a belt or something, and they're saying no, that's not enough. Now you have to like just get like a stick or something and
A
beat this person's
stick?
ass. That is crazy,
What
and
is-
definitely you're also gonna be there like something is wrong.
I mean, what about some that would actually love to have like that have weird fetish? Like they would say, okay, let's try with an animal in a relationship, or like
I mean, so
You
That's-
and you they date and one of them are like, let's try with an
That's
animal.
what
like,
they call a red flag.
then I don't think that partner
Other
is
zones.
yours, and I believe that yes, like it does have its positive side in relationships, but like you know the way you meet somebody does you will not, you probably did not meet some sexual interest in them.
Yeah,
So
from
a lot
the
of
start.
people, it stems from even watching too much porn.
Yes.
And porn
Yes.
is not real. This
It's
thing
not
is
real.
played. They will
Porn
tell them
is
cut,
real.
where you change the angle, put it here, put it there. Porn is something that is acted out. Do you understand? And it is unreal. It is unreal.
very unreal.
It is unreal, and I need people to just have it in their head.
watching
And
porn.
this is what some of these things that they watch, they just believe that they can put it in motion, and when they
Yeah.
put it in motion, they'll get the same result.
It
But
doesn't
our
go that way.
bodies don't even work that way. So it sometimes it enhances and spices up the relationship. Do you understand? But other times it
just-
can be very damaging.
It can be harmful. Not everything, especially with the porn stuff. Right now, there's like a very big porn problem. Almost everything in our society, on the internet and stuff, is sexualized.
Yeah.
We sexualize a lot of
Generation.
stuff, and we think that porn is what is normal, but it's not. Those people are being paid to make those sounds, to bend like that, to go into certain positions. Unless you're paying this person to do all of this fucked up shit, please get consent and be normal. Our
Yeah.
bodies naturally do not bend in weird positions.
You will
and
respect
shit.
your partners if they say that no, I
They
can't.
don't
do
want
this.
Exactly.
So most definitely now we found that there's got to be a limit.
Yes. Of course. How does life continue to exist without
Well, I'm
limits?
going to put it out there to everybody who's watched, because the topic fetishes is something people don't talk about. Something people only. That's why people go to their therapists, because they can't normally have conversations like this. But truth is, if we talked about healthy, we were trying to. I'll put it that way. Some people will try to say this is a type of healthy fetish and this one is not. But you go to another person, what you may call unhealthy is something another person finds very okay.
Yeah.
So this is what I'd put out there as an advice. Always remember, to have a healthy fetish is to consider consent, consider mental health, consider
Body.
social cultural and even environmental sustainability, because for people who have a lot of people have many things against religion, but the fact is if a religion is saying is going against something, it's mostly for the safety of people. Most of them can be crazy, but truth is it's always for the safety of something. So imagine you talked about somebody wearing a dildo to pick up their child. If you understood now that culturally for the lady, so you want to if you're going against a lady for wearing a dildo going out, go against the people producing dildo
No.
in a way.
No.
Here's what I'm saying.
No, I feel like there should just be rules. Like you should know. See, people, we act like these days, certain behaviors are not supposed to be behind closed doors. In the name of it's time for us to express ourselves and be free and whatnot. Like we've opened the Pandora box. Do you understand? I feel like sex toys are not a problem because we humans, we have dominion over the things that the Lord and even everything in society has given us. The dildo is a non-living thing. You have control. Even the one that is living thing, you have control over it to an extent. Do you understand? So I feel like that person has to have discernment to understand that you do not display your rubber dick in front of children because you're just having their minds wandering. Period.
Basically, it's like enjoy your fetishes, enjoy your sexual expression, but also have common sense.
Yes.
That's it.
Please.
Just have common sense.
Have fun. Spice it up. Do
Understand
whatever it is that
boundaries.
you
All right,
want to
guys. I've learned a whole lot. And I'm
You
sure
are.
guys.
I mean, you yourself, you have experienced a whole lot. You just don't want to tell us the truth.
No,
You are lying.
I've not experienced it.
You
I
have.
have learned a whole lot from today's.
Whoa.
I'm sure you guys have enjoyed this
Asha,
particular segment. So now, guys, let's have some fun. When I mean fun, you don't think another thing.
Not-
Hey, what are we
Not
doing
the
now?
fetish kind of
Witchcraft?
fun. Guys, it's time for
Role
game.
play.
Ha!
No. What have I entered?
I was
I was on the line. You know,
Guys, it's time for game frenzy.
I swear,
I don't know what you want us to enact. Like with the camera, or what? We take the light and do what? Choke me, baby.
So you want to
Now we take a joker.
With that, I will strangle you.
Okay.
You know CPR. Trust me.
So guys, on today's Game Frenzy, we are going to be playing a game called Never Have I Ever.
Sorry, I was trying to hype it up.
I'm giving my... Thank you. So guys, we are going to have our fingers raised up like we're serving the Lord.
Just 5, yeah?
Put your fingers in your face, not in my face, bro.
In your face, motherfucker.
Oh my god, girl.
So guys, we are going to place our fingers up like we're about to wave to the Lord.
Oh my god, thank you, Jesus.
And then starting from
Or
Esme.
like raise your hands and kneel.
Ah.
For me.
Okay. We're getting there, guys.
So Esme, you know how this game
Sexual.
goes now. So you say something that we have done before, we have not done before.
Okay.
And if you have done it, you put one finger down.
Okay.
And if you lie, Ogun.
Are we all participating in it?
I don't know.
Okay,
So
yes.
Esme, starting from you.
Okay. Never have I ever had anal or given anal.
If you've not, ba.
Wait. Yes.
Never
Yeah.
have I had anal or given anal.
If you have,
If
Wait,
you have-
okay, wait, let's get
If
it
you
straight.
have-
If we have,
you
we
put
will
it down.
If we're not, we put one finger down.
No,
if you have another finger down.
Ah, okay. Let's stay up.
wait. It's anyway. The camera already got it.
there you go.
So yes.
Your fingers are down.
Yeah.
Did you understand what I said?
Can
If
you?
have-
Yes, she
Yeah.
said she has.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Don't bring him into this.
Never have I ever licked anybody's butthole.
Why?
It's called eating ass. So you gotta eat the booty like groceries.
Why not
eat the
groceries?
My turn. Never have I ever had threesome.
I was gonna say that.
Don't talk. You have not had threesome.
No.
G.
Wait.
Why are you doing?
Why you doing?
Why you there?
You both of you do things together. Make us aware.
I'm sorry.
Woo! Okay. Never have I ever had my titties fucked or fucked someone's titties.
I don't get titties.
Oh my god, I think they need to zoom
Or
into
fucked
your
someone's
titties.
titties.
No, me? No. Oh
But
my.
you there?
Exactly.
You there?
I never do things like that.
You guys
Nobody
are
do
doing
things like
things
that to me. Mommy, listen to me. I don't do things like that.
So you're keeping things from me.
Shut the fuck up.
I feel like it's people that have boobs that can do that. You know, I feel like
Swear, like.
because imagine there's really nothing there.
They
I'm
never
like just
talk
struggling.
about
Like it's
you.
going to sound like a razor.
Is it just me or your CJ? Fingers are still.
You've not fucked
I
anybody's
swear.
titties.
I feel like
No,
Jay is
your
like.
Titties, why can't you
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Tell us.
Are you offering?
Let's go,
No,
guys.
It's my turn to say something.
Yes.
Never have I ever used the toilet before.
Wow, that's
Put your hand down.
never have I used a toy. Why is everybody looking at me?
Good.
Why is everybody?
But some people's hands are still 5. Why are your fingers 5?
You want make up for?
I don't understand. If I say that I've not used toy before, please, since when did we start to continue to talk that? I mean, when did I tell you I have a
Yes,
toy?
a fucking toy.
Let's go, Esme.
Which news?
Back
Who
to you,
broadcasted this?
back to you, Esme.
And you must use the example when you talk.
Well, you haven't said anything.
Yes,
Oh, okay,
it's
okay.
back to you.
Never have I ever. I don't want to mention something that
I mentioned it.
I've
Karam
done.
Leopold.
never ever fucked with a partner, and he used or she used a sex toy
Oh,
on me.
okay.
I'm an explorer, but I haven't yet.
When do you have? Yeah, just.
Nigga.
What's up? What is wrong with
You
you?
told me
Why?
what is it?
Why are they looking at me? Can you people look straight into the camera?
Wait, the first one was for what?
I don't know. I like you don't ask me questions.
Just
Just
when I thought I
focus.
was a diva.
Okay.
I think that's good.
Okay, I'm supposed to say something now. Oh my
course.
god, I have to think. Okay, never have I don't know what to do. Never have I. Guys, please, something should come to my head. It's not coming.
Had sex in front of someone.
Never have I ever actually had sex in front of someone, truly.
Okay, I've done that.
Handle, stop looking at me.
Voyeurism. Voyeurist.
Blood of Jesus.
Voyeurist.
Nobody knew.
I'm
anyway.
scared. Oh, that race. Guys, my hand is going. Please, can we make this fast?
So you have F1.
My stop looking at her. Are you interested in her? Why you are looking at her like that?
I'm not.
Looking at her sexually. Suspiciously.
Never have I ever had sex in the bathroom.
Have you had sex at all before? I thought you were a virgin.
Yeah, the bathroom. What?
You might possibly have had one king, you know? We call that self. No, I'm not.
Number one.
Baby girl, am I sleeping with you?
I've done that.
She mo buy Sunny a jerk by me.
Okay.
Yeah, did you put your fingers out?
Bathroom.
Please. Bathroom.
Yeah, bathroom. Have you ever had sex in the bathroom?
Kiss me, baby.
Bend
Turn around and
Okay,
just
okay.
tease me.
Never
baby.
have I ever had sex at a party.
Hey!
What?
What do you
Yeah.
You haven't been to a house
Try
party?
it.
I haven't.
Ask me if you try it.
Did you see
What?
me?
This relationship is
Esme,
deep, oh,
Esme,
family problems.
Esme,
Now
if that
I
finger,
At
hold
a
on.
ha-
I will call
at
your
a
mom.
party.
I haven't.
She
Funny
said
enough.
she hasn't.
I know people that have.
Have you?
You why didn't you put your finger down?
Hey, I told you people.
Cause
He talks to girls and he kisses them, oh guys. He will go one, he will go and kiss one. He like he's inside market.
I swear.
Wait, Kendo, have you though? Let me see your fingers.
I haven't.
Do you have a?
I have not. I think I'm one of
What's
the
up?
like
What about you?
not so kinky person.
Yeah, let's go.
Never have I ever used a random object to satisfy myself.
What do you mean random?
But do you mean
Like-
satisfy yourself sexually, right?
Yes.
Yes, no.
What?
In my teenage
Wait.
days, I have done things.
Why are you looking at me?
No,
Random
like what do you mean random?
I don't even use dildos.
Random objects, it can be anything.
It could be anything. It's not specifying. It could be I don't know, maybe cocoa.
So that's why you're asking me.
It could be your dog chewing toy.
Hey, Uchi,
No.
Uchi has a dog, guys. This man has a dog. For information days. We have to look deep into inside. It's real. What are you doing?
I think your dog needs some therapy.
Yeah,
That's
real.
So
Always
until
do it.
someone loses, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I don't have anything in mind now, but yeah, I've already lost, but it's fine.
Okay.
Never have I ever used anointing oil as an emergency when I don't find any lubricant to fuck.
No. Never.
You don't cut my finger through it.
She has.
Blood of Jesus!
I'm sorry.
She's
The Lord
satisfied.
has
She's bringing it.
forgiven
The
me.
Lord has done it finally.
Yeah, no.
Finally. The Lord
He has
done it
forgiven me.
finally. No, you understand. She's
I've
bringing
been
it.
forgiven.
You know, there's something
I
we
will
want to
never
do.
try again.
Guys, let's be real. When we want to do things, we have to put God first. She brought him first. We have to bring God
I don't do it.
Later,
I
I know a therapist here.
No, he has forgiven me.
Yeah.
I
No,
have
it's not about God now, it's about we are concerned. We are very concerned.
Please leave her. She has a freaky side and she's
Okay.
kinky, and
Yeah,
that's
seriously.
fine,
We
period.
literally just said, guys, we're not judging people and everything.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
we're not judging, we're just saying we're
We're very
concerned.
sorry for our reaction. We respect.
Yes, because it kind
that
of makes
things are
us like
different.
we're hypocrites.
I swear, it makes us
We're
hypocrites.
sorry.
We don't want to shame you.
He's the
I
one
hate
trying to
change.
No
shame
slut
you.
shaming on this episode.
As
Everything
long
is
as
okay.
Pendo they talk with it, if she felt bad for herself, who am I? If I
Wake up! Wake up!
No, it was just
Telling
a
us
dream.
about dog
It was just a
treatments.
dream. It was just a
Only
dream.
Esme like peace. Only Esme.
Don't do that. It was a lie.
I think
It
he's
was
in
a
love with
lie.
Esmeralda, guys.
Like, hang on a second.
was a
like,
lie.
She
Can
has
I-
to take
can I
it
get
to
your
be a
number?
sister.
Can I talk to you later?
Maybe that's what you know. You know.
It was a lie.
Esme,
I don't.
I'm
I'm innocent.
Did you just ask for her?
There's even groundnut oil.
Yes.
Granite oil? Yes. What is wrong
Are
with
you
people?
not
There's certain
curious?
oil that you don't put in your
Wait, is
genitals.
it like you wanted it to be blessed or what? That's what.
No, slippery. Like
Oh, especially if you're
Applies-
using a condom. Any form of oil ruins the condom's durability and it's not gonna work. So don't do
but
that
I don't worry.
unless you want to
I
get.
didn't
No, this is a
use condom.
disclaimer, people.
Unless you-
Seriously, don't use
right.
coconut oil or any kind of oil. And
you
use
can't
ruin
use
it.
lube. Yeah, that's cool.
And for people that ask,
Unless you wanna get pregnant.
there are water-based ones that
Yeah.
you can use. It doesn't have to be flavored.
Or get an STD or something.
So I lost. Who else lost?
Nobody.
No, girls, just you.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Where?
It's all a joke, guys.
Oh,
Like,
so
I
it's
promise.
I think we need to just
I'm not that bad.
We need to explore more because I think she's having so much fun and we're not.
Right.
I'm celibate.
No, don't worry. The
She can
moment
keep
this
it fun.
camera goes off,
But people.
we are doing things.
Hey,
Everyone is getting naked.
It's time to close it.
Rush.
It's time to close it, please.
Exactly. Hurry up.
Why are you
get to
in
the
this?
Hurry up so we can
Why
get
are
to the
you
good
in this?
part.
I told you this man is a hoe, guys.
So guys,
Yo.
we have come to the end of the show. Esme,
So nobody's gonna punish me?
No, like what?
Please.
You want to be? No, I'll do it.
No, we don't. No, things like this will not happen. No.
I don't tell you, I know they use your-
Finish it.
When they
Close
started
it.
this matter,
thank you so much, guys.
Close
Thank
it.
you. Special thanks to our guests for coming with us.
The pleasure is ours. Thank you.
Yeah, the pleasure is actually ours.
Yes, you have new belts. Please chat that up.
So thank you so much, guys, for sticking with
Don't
us.
chat me up.
Chatter. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking up or staying with us up to this moment. We really appreciate.
We love
So,
you.
big shout out to our sponsors, Arition Restaurant and Let's Laundry Magusa. Do well, guys, to follow us on all social media platforms. And it's Jumshanti
Productions,
especially
and all
on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel, like and comment. Thank
Please,
you so much, guys.
tell us your fetishes in the comments. Like,
Yes.
or tell us even the weird ones that you've heard about. Let us hear it. Tell us.
Tell us what we don't know.
All right, guys. See you guys on the next
Bye.
Esme, can I go do shower?
Okay, now that they're not looking
No,
anymore,
let
what are we
me
doing,
be.
guys? I heard.
Sorry,
Yeah, like-
me
Take off